Please have your teams ready to enter the field soon as the next match is finished. You can have your teams in the designated holding areas prior to the game, and then just go into the field when you're ready. There will be a 2-minute grace period allowed for you to make the field. Otherwise, it will be up and forfeit. So please bet your matches on time. We must. It's very critical that we do leave the stadium no later than 3 on the Saturday. For groups of 4 or 5, the top 2 teams automatically advance to the next stage. For groups of 3, there'll be a round robin. The top team goes through. The second and third place team will play for playoff game or play into the next round. In almost all cases, you will be playing the second and third place in a different group. In the girls U15 division, where there are 3 teams, there will be 2 round robins of group play, with the top 2 advancing to the finals. For tiebreakers, it will go on head-to-head result, goal difference, a goal scored, and or be equal after that point. There'll be a penalty shootout or a drawing of lots, so picking up of straws. And I think we would avoid drawing lots if practically possible. Again,
I'll go with substitutions.
Substitutions. Again, just as long as the ball is out of play, it's free reign to make the substitution. Again, unlimited. Just make sure the player coming off is fully off the field before the substitute enters the field, and you can just notify the ref as you're doing it. But disciplinary actions, again, nothing there's changed. I guess we want to reinforce red carded players they're finished for the remainder of the tournament. 2 yellow cards the group stage, it means you miss one match, miss the next match. Persistent misconduct from the team, the coaches, or supporters can result in team disqualification, and you do have the ability to appeal to the disciplinary committee at that time as well. The game will be played in line with standard FIFA laws. Standard FIFA laws of the game. There are a few exceptions. Obviously, unlimited substitutions. It's a minimum of 4 players required on the field to start and to continue playing. Which is 7-a-side format for 4 divisions. Size 4 balls for all age groups, except for under 13 and under 15, will be size 5. And one big point here. Shin guards are obviously mandatory, and the shin guards must provide a reasonable degree of protection. So please, if your players have the micro pads, just please assure that they can be protected from their pads. In the event of weather and cancellation, matches will not be rescheduled. If we are practically able to delay some matches, that we will make our best ability to do that. In the event where matches are not able to be or are canceled from regular gameplay, there will be a penalty shootout. Again, it's slightly different from last year, where it was 3 penalties per team and sudden death. All 7 players will take penalties. All 7 players on the field will take penalties. And the result of the match will be the final score after the 7 rounds of penalties. So if it's 7-7 or 3-2, 3-0, if there's no sudden death, that is your final score that will be scheduled, that will be tabled as part of the group. As far as general rules of play, kickoffs, we start play after goals at halftime, start the match, so general, following general rules. Direct free kicks are usually obviously from a physical foul or handball. So there's a direct, indirect kicks. Usually when another player, ball must be touched before a goal can be scored. Opponents must be at least 7 yards away from free kicks and corners. Again, we moved it slightly farther away than last year. It was 5 yards. We found that was a little close for these players, so it's 7 yards now. And goal kicks can be taken anywhere inside the box. Players must remain outside of the penalty area. That 7-yard distance does not apply to goal kicks as long as they are outside the box. So it's on the goalkeeper or the person taking the goal kick to move the ball to where they have sufficient distance from a player that may be outside the box. And obviously there's no offside rules. Let's see, any questions coming through from? So I'm happy to take any questions.
I'll ask one just in case some people have asked it. Back to the penalty shootouts. In the event of penalty shootouts, each round is going to have all 7 players that are on the field as a play at the end of the game.
Sorry, so the seven players taking penalties. That's only if a game is not able to be played. So that will take the place of a played game. In the knockout stage, if it goes to penalties after regular time, it's a draw after regular time, then it will be 3 penalties and some death. Only the players that are on the field when the whistle blows at the end of regulation can take penalties. So we encourage you, for you to keep all players on the field, keep the bench separate from the players on the field. So only those players on the field at the time and in the regulation can take penalties. Again, it will be 3, then some death in the knockout stage.
No questions.
No questions? Okay, I believe that is. Sorry, the field map, the parking passes, the field map will be sent out towards the end of this week, early next week. The field map, again, will be sent out by the weekend. Generally, most teams will be in their same areas. There are a couple of teams which will require larger spaces, so there will be a few adjustments, but generally you will be in your same areas.
Rules are available for me at kappas.com.
Yeah, so you can see the rules. Any updates, you can go to kappaclassic.com, so you can see the rules there. And then again, any announcements that are made, you can visit there. We also make them on our Facebook page, the website, and the Instagram page. Again, all of them can be found on the Tronify app or kappaclassic.com, which will take you to the tournament app.
I think we need to specify or clarify some things about how Devonshire Rack is being used.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. Devonshire Rack is such that only players and 2 coaches, a coach and a medic or whoever, of each team are allowed on to Devonshire Rack pitch. All spectators and everybody else will not be allowed on the pitch in no case. Teams that are up next are asked to be at the bottom of the steps at Devonshire Rack at halftime of the preceding match. Teams that have just finished playing have up to halftime to leave the pitch up Devonshire Rack and go back up into the pavilion area by halftime of the match. Play it after them. We also we'll have warm-up stations marked out for each team. We'll specify that clearly closer to on the map where your warm-up area is, meaning the home team of each match will be specified to warm up in a certain area, and the other team, the visiting team, will be specified to warm up in an area. We have to specify those things because Devonshire Rack has limited space to warm up. So we are mapping out sufficient space for each team to have their own area.
And of course, with the limited space, obviously be mindful that the games are still going on. So just mindful, have your players be mindful of balls going, stray balls going on the field.
Gotcha.
Okay, so this time we can start with the draw. So we will start with the under 7 girls. Under 7 girls, it is There is,
Understand, girls.
there's 5 teams, so there'll be one group of 5, BFLA, BHS FC, Devonshire Colts, PAC Lady Zebras, Work Football Academy. As there's one group, each team will be randomly selected in order for their groupings. There'll be no draw needed.
Versus,
Anything else?
how many just be random?
Yes. So these are your group phase for under 7 girls. Okay, moving to under 7 boys. Under 7 boys, there are 18 teams. There'll be 6 groups of 3. There are 6 number 1 seeds. So the teams are Boulevard, Dennytown Browns, Dennytown Gold, Devonshire Colts Blacks, Devonshire Colts Orange, FC Bascom, Hampton Parish, North Village Reds, North Village PC Blacks, PC Whites, Somerset Blacks, Somerset Reds, and George's Colts, Basco Red, Work Football Academy, Crossroads Blacks, Crossroads Purple. And the number 1 seeds in these groups are Boulevard, Devonshire Colts Orange, FC Bascom, North Village Red, Work Football Academy, and Crossroads Black. Of course, with those tournaments, there will be the same clubs will not be in the same group. In the same group,
2 teams from the
two
same.
from the same club will not be. So if they are, they will be moved to the next group. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would ask our chairman of Kappa Classic, Tony Hunter, to help us with our selection, with drawing of the seeds. So, number 1 seeds.
Work Academy, U7. 1.
Keep going.
Work.
We would draw all 1 seeds. Work Football Academy.
Work.
And that's in group A now.
Yes.
Okay.
The next group will be, next up will be for Group B.
Group B would be Devonshire Colts Orange. The third group would be
Group C.
Crossroads Black.
For group C.
Group C. Group D would be Boulevard. And we FC Basel, Group E. And the last group would be North Village Red.
Next, Brother Harvey for the remaining non-seeds.
Second spot from A.
Danny Tongo,
Group A.
Group A.
Group B, PAC Black,
C.
Hamilton Parish,
Group B.
North Village White, St. George's Coast, Somerset Blacks. Back to Group A, Somerset Red, Devonshire Colts Black,
No.
No,
Orange.
Devonshire Colts Orange is already in Group B, so they will move to Group C.
Back to B.
Crossroads Purple,
Group D.
Vasco Red,
Group E.
PAC white,
And then Tom Brown.
and Denny Town Browns.
Is it?
So groups for under 7 boys. Group A, Work Football Academy, Dennytown Gold, Somerset Red. Group B, Devonshire Colts Orange, PAC Black, Phosphorus Purple. Group C, Phosphorus Black, Hamilton Parish, Devonshire Colts Black. Group D, Boulevard, North Village White, Vasco Red. Group E, FC Bascom, St. George's Colts, PAC White. Group F, North Village Red, Somerset Black, Dennytown Browns.
So,
So we'll move to under 9, so under 9 girls. Under 9 girls, we have BFLA Black, BFLA Red, BHS Blue, BHS Yellow, Devonshire Colts, PAC Lady Zebras, World Football Academy Inter, World Football Academy Napoli.
30.
So here we have 2 number 1 seeds. The number 1 seeds are BFLA Black and World Football Academy Inter.
No, that one?
One seeds. Our number 2 seeds are BFLA Red and BHS Blue.
There was something in there. Okay.
So we will start with number 1 seeds, and again, this is 2 groups of 4.
Work Football Academy. Group A,
Group A.
It's about Napoli.
Inter.
BFLA, Group B.
Second seed.
Black or red.
That is BFLA Black.
Number 2 seed, Group A. BHS FE Blue. Second seed, Group B with BFLA Reds.
Yeah, but
Yes,
BFLA Red.
what, is that the same?
they need to go.
So that's in the same group, so we have to switch
Okay.
BHS and BFLA. So BFLA will be in group 1, BHS will go to group 2.
BFLA Reds,
Yeah, Group A.
correct? What's in B?
In group
Second
B
seed.
will be BHS Blue.
Oh, wait.
So select none.
No.
Research.
What's second,
That's
group
red.
A,
That's red. BFLA Red
right? Group B,
and BHS Blue.
BHS, blue. Okay,
Moving on to the general. Oops. Devonshire Colts
Okay,
and group B. World Football Academy, Napoli. PAC Lady Zebras, group A. And BHS Yellow. So BHS is that, and PAC, we're gonna have to switch to switch A and B. BHS is already in group B.
they were doing.
So
Nine,
go to none. Switching PAC and BHS Yellow. PAC, we're going BHS Yellow. And then so your groups, your under 9 ladies groups. Group A, World Football Academy Inter. BFLA Reds, Derbyshire Colts, BHS Yellow, Group B, BFLA Black, BHS Blue, Work Football Academy Napoli, and PAC. Moving to the under-9 boys. We have 25 teams in the under-9 boys. And so it'll be 5 groups of, sorry, not 5 groups of 5. It is
One group of 4.
1 group of 4 and 7 groups of 3. So there will be 8 groups total, so it'll be 8 number 1 seeds. So all the teams in the age group, BAA White, Dennytown Brown, Dennytown Gold, Derbyshire Colts Black, Derbyshire Colts Orange, Derbyshire Colts White, Derbyshire Cougars, FC Bascom Blue, FC Bascom Gold, North Village Red, North Village White, PAC Black, PAC White, Somerset Black, Somerset Red, Southampton Rangers, St. David's Warriors, St. George's Colts, Vasco Greens, Vasco Red, World Football Academy Juventus, World Football Academy Parma, World Football Academy Roma, Crossroads Black, and Crossroads Purple. The 8 number 1 seeds are Dennytown Browns, Derbyshire Colts Orange, FC Bascom Blue, FC Bascom Gold, North Village Red, PAC Black, Somerset Reds, and World Football Academy Juventus. We'll start with the number 1 seeds.
Group A. FC Bascom Blue,
Hold on.
Bring that screen back up so we can see it. Yeah.
Hold on. Blue.
yes.
Okay.
Group B. Warwick Juventus, Group B. Group C. FC Bascom Gold. Group D. Somerset Red. Group E. Dennytown Brown. Group F. PHC Blacks. Group G, North Village Red. And the last one is red. And Group H would be Derbyshire Colts Orange.
I'll give it to the unseeded teams. St. David's Warriors,
Group A.
Southampton Rangers,
Group B.
Hold on.
this is the title.
See.
Vasco Green, Crossroad Blacks, St. George's Colts, Somerset Blacks, Vasco Red,
G. And last. H.
World Football Academy Roma.
Roma.
Back to Group A, BAA White, Work Football Academy, Parma.
Move.
So Juventus is already in that group, so Parma will move to Group C,
Um,
and we'll go back to Group B.
Group B.
Group B, PAC White,
Going to D.
Crossroads Purple. So they were in, Crossroads Black is already in Group D, so Crossroads Purple will move to Group E.
D.
Group D, Derbyshire Colts Black.
Yeah.
Derbyshire Colts White.
Group F.
Derbyshire Colts White. Okay.
Derbyshire Cougars,
H.
North Village White.
And Danny Tom with the last spot.
And competing Group A, Dennytown Girls.
All right, that's it.
So you have groups for under 9 boys. Group A, FC Bascom Blues, Davis Warriors, BAA White, Dennytown Gold. Group B, Work Football Academy Juventus, Sutton Rangers, PAC Whites. Group C, FC Bascom Gold, Vasco Greens, Work Football Academy Parma. Group D, Somerset Reds, Crossroads Blacks, Devonshire Colts Black. Group E, Dennytown Browns, St. George's Colts, Crossroads Purple. Group F,
Stock.
PAC Blacks, Somerset Black, Devonshire Colts White. Group G, North Village Red, Vasco Red, Devonshire Cougars. Group H, Devonshire Colts Orange, World Football Academy Roma, North Village Whites. That's it. Yeah,
I can take.
yeah.
Next.
Moving to under 11 girls. We have 10 teams, so it's 2 groups of 5. There'll be 2 number 1 seeds and 2 number 2 seeds. The teams for under 11 girls: BFLA Blacks, BFLA Reds, BHS Blue, BHS Yellow, Denny Stars, PHC, St. David's Lady Warriors, Vasco, Work Football Academy Liverpool, Work Football Academy Manchester. Our number 1 seeds are BFLA Blacks and Work Football Academy Manchester. Our number 2 seeds are BHS Blue and Vasco. Vasco. Starting with Group A, 1 seed,
BFLA Blacks, Group A. Group B, Work Football Academy Manchester.
the 2nd seeds,
Group A, BHSF Blue. Group A. And Vasco, Group B.
1 seeded teams, Group A, St. David's Lady Warriors, Group B, PHC. BHS Yellow,
It's gonna be
so they will move to Group B.
after A.
World Football Academy Liverpool goes into Group A. Back to Group A, Danny Stars, BFLA red.
That.
So you're on the 11 girls groups, BFLA Blacks, BHS Blue, St. David's Lady Warriors, Work Football Academy Liverpool, Deadly Stars. Group B, Work Football Academy Manchester, Vasco, PC, BHS Yellow, BFLA Reds. Moving to the under 11 boys. We have 22 teams. It's 7 groups, 1 group of 4, 6 groups of 3, and there are 7 number 1 seeds. So your teams here are PBAA White, Boulevard, Dennytown, Devonshire Colts Black, Devonshire Colts Orange, Devonshire Cougars, FC Bascom Blue, FC Bascom Gold, FC Bascom White, North Village, PAC Blacks, PAC Whites, Somerset Black, Somerset Red, Southampton Rangers, St. George's Colts, Vasco Green, Vasco Red, Work Football Academy Ajax, Work Football Academy Feyenoord, Work Football Academy PSV, Crossroads Warriors. Starting with our number 1 seeds.
Group A, FC Bascom Blue. Group B, Southampton Rangers. Group C, North Village. Group D, Devonshire Colts.
That was called black, orange.
Just,
Sorry, that's Devonshire Cougars.
I'm sorry, Devonshire Cougar. Yeah. Sorry, thank you. Group E, Devonshire Colts Orange. Group F, Crossroads. Group G, World Football Academy Feyenoord. Right? Let me see. Group H would be Dandytown.
No H, just G.
G would be Dandytown.
Wait. What
Can you
am I
back up, Gussie?
Group A, I already did, we already did group G. Rockland Football Academy, is that correct?
Feyenoord, yep.
Feyenoord, yeah,
Sorry, so this will go into group 1.
group 1,
Right.
yeah.
Dandytown.
No, sorry. Sorry, this is actually an unseeded team that made its way in there. So we're gonna put that into the unseeded.
That's in there by mistake.
Yes. So group A,
Receive it.
Danny's on. PSC Black. PSC White. BAA White. Somerset Black. Boulevard. Vasco Green.
That's good. Okay. Back to A.
Vasco Red.
Group B. I guess probably.
Somerset Red.
Good one. C.
St. George's Colts. World Football Academy, Ajax.
B.
Warwick Football Academy, PSV. Derbyshire Colts, Blacks. FC Bascom, White.
And last part. Would be FC
And
Basket.
FC Bascom, Gold.
Okay, now FC Basketball is named blue in group A.
So we will go to the last selection,
Actually, that's all right.
which will be not FC Bascom White, but Derbyshire Colts Black. So FC Bascom Gold and Derbyshire Colts Black will switch. Derbyshire Colts will move to Group A.
So
FC Bascom Gold will move into A, B, C, D. Is that E? F.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Derbyshire Colts Black
That
will
was-
move to Group A. And FC Bascom Gold will go to Group F.
Now we're straight.
So our groups for under 11 boys, FC Bascom Blue, Dennytown, Bascom Red, Derbyshire Colts Black. Group B, Southern Rangers, PAC Blacks, Somerset Red. Group C, North Village, PAC White, St. George's Colts. D, Cougars, Derbyshire Cougars, BAA Whites, Warwick Football Academy Ajax. E, Derbyshire Colts Orange, Somerset Blacks, Warwick Football Academy PSV. F, Crossroad Warriors, Boulevard, FC Bascom Gold. And Group G, Warwick Football Academy Feyenoord, Basco Green, Bascom White.
Good, guys.
Well, under 13 girls, we have 6 teams. It'll be 2 groups of 3. We would have 2 number 1 seeds. So we have BFLA Blacks, BFLA Red, BHS Blue, BHS Yellow, Warwick Football Academy Independente, Warwick Football Academy Racing. Our number 1 seeds are BHS Blue and Warwick Football Academy Independente. And we're gonna switch around on this one.
Right.
Yep.
Group A. Warwick Football Academy Independiente. Group B. BHS Blue.
Our unseeded teams. BFLA Black. Blacks. BFLA Reds. BHS Yellow. Warwick Football Academy Racing.
Okay, we can switch.
So your groups for under 13 girls, Group A, Warwick Football Academy Independente, BFLA Blacks, BHS Yellow. Group B, BHS Blue, BFLA Reds, Warwick Football Academy Racing. Under 13 boys, we have 19 teams. We have 5 groups, so we have 4 groups of 4 and 1 group of 3. We have 5 number 1 seeds and 4 number 2 seeds. The number 2 seeds will be in the groups of 4 only. Our number 1 seeds are FC Bascom Blue, PAC Blacks, Warwick Football Academy Boca Juniors, Bascom Green, and Somerset Reds. Our number 2 seeds are Dennytown Browns, Derbyshire Colts Orange, North Village Red, and St. George's Colts. Starting with the number 1 seeds.
Group A, Work Academy, Baca,
Boca Juniors.
Boca Juniors. Group B, Somerset Red,
Third up, third up.
Okay. Group C, PAC Blacks. Group D, Vasco Green. Group E, FC Bascom Blue.
Number 2 seeds.
Group A, Danny Tom Brown. Group B, St. George's. Group C, North Village Red. Group D, Derbyshire Coast Orange.
That's what that's for. Those are number 2 seeds. The 3 does not get a number 2 seed. So the next draw will be for the group, the 3, Group E. Work Football Academy, River Plate. Move to Group A. FC Bascom Gill. Crossroad Warriors. Vasco Red. PAC White.
Wait. Vasco,
Red.
third up. Group C,
Group C, Vasco Red.
Yeah.
Group D, PAC Whites.
back to A.
No, back, no, go to E.
E.
Denny Tom Gold. Back to Group A. Southampton Rangers. PAC, sorry, North Village Whites. Derbyshire Coast Blacks. FC Bascom White. But your under 13 boys, Group A, World Football Academy, Boca Juniors, Denny Tom Browns, FC Bascom Guild, Southampton Rangers. Group B, Somerset Reds, St. George's Colts, Crossroad Warriors, North Village White. Group C, PAC Blacks, North Village Red, Vasco Red, Derbyshire Coast Blacks. Group D, Vasco Green, Derbyshire Coast Orange, PAC White, FC Bascom White. Group E, FC Bascom Blue, World Football Academy, both River Plate, and Denny's on Goats. Down to 15 girls, we have 3 teams. There will be no draw, but we will do the random selection just to determine the schedule of play. We have BFLA Blacks, Denny Stars, and PHC.
Did it already.
And our final draw of the night
Just,
on the 15 boys. Okay, sorry.
yeah, it announced it, so it's there.
The under 15 girls group,
Danny Stars, under 15 PHC and BFA Black.
There you go.
So,
so what other group does determine the group of play, so we want to make sure it was random. For the last draw on the 15 boys, so if you have any questions, you can either write them in the questions in the chat, or we will open it up again afterwards for you can come on and say what your questions are. Under 15 boys, we have 10 teams with 2 groups of 5. We have 2 number 1 seeds and 2 number 2 seeds. The teams are Dennytown, Devonshire Coast, FC Bascom, North Village, PHC, Somerset Black, Somerset Red, Southampton Rangers, Work Football Academy, and Crossroad Warriors. Our number 1 seeds are FC Bascom and PHC. Our number 2 seeds are Somerset Black and Crossroad Warriors. Starting with our number 1 seeds.
Group A, FC Bascom. Group B, PHC. Number 2 seed. Group A,
So we're going with group C?
No.
Somerset Black. Group B, Crossword Warriors.
All right, you continue.
No, that's me.
Okay.
Ooh, no. 10%.
You can continue.
Group A, North Village. Group B, Southampton Rangers. Group A, Devonshire Colts. Group B, Somerset Reds.
Okay, come over tonight.
Group A, Dennytown under 15, Dennytown. And Group B, Warwick Football Academy.
Sorry, I made a mistake there. So we actually have 3 groups. Sorry, so we actually have 3 groups in 1 to 15 boys. So there's 1 group of 4 and there's 2 groups of 3. So sorry, we are going to redraw that.
Seeds separated. So seeds 1 to
One
up to me.
new ones. Need a third group. Need another
Yeah.
one.
So jumping to the seeds, there would just be 3 number 1 seeds, which will be Somerset Blacks will move to a 1 seed, and Crossroads will move into the unseeded teams. I do apologize for that.
Okay.
You can
Clear?
yeah, just on the nuns.
Right, Group A, PHC.
Wait a minute, one.
The group set, is everything's right?
Yeah, so it's right. That's reflected on my screen.
Okay.
So PAC, Group A.
Group B, FC Bascom.
PHC. FC Bascom in group B.
Right, Group C, Somerset Black.
Somerset Black.
Back to Group A. Dennytown. North Village. Devonshire Coast. Southampton Rangers.
Group A.
Group B, third spot.
Crossroad Warriors.
Group B.
Group C.
C,
third
back
Group
spot.
C, Work Football Academy.
Okay, and that leaves
Somerset Reds
in group A.
in Group A. So you're under 15 groups Group A, PAC, Dennytown, Southampton Rangers, Somerset Reyes. Group B, FC Bascom, North Village, Crossroad Warriors. Group C, Somerset Black, Devonshire Coast, and World Football Academy. So that concludes the draw. We would open up the mics. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask at this time. Can you unmute? You can unmute yourself. So you can unmute yourself and ask if you have any questions, please go ahead. Or feel free to write them in the chat. If you have one, is one chat there, Gus? One in the chat?
No,
Says chat one.
no. There's nothing in the chat. If there's no questions.
So again, the map, the field maps, Saturday map will be sent out at the end of the week, and the parking passes will be based off of the first coach. There'll be one pass this year for each team, and again, first coach will be the one that get the parking pass. If they are too complete or have multiple teams, then we'll go to the second coach on that team that with that allocated a pass, and that will be sent out early next week. One more thing, please. All teams have, and their names or rosters have been posted on the app. Verify that your rosters are correct as posted. If there are any adjustments that are needed or corrections that are needed rather, please email us at the Kappa Classic email, kappaclassic1911@gmail. So there are only mistakes and errors that will be corrected. Players cannot switch teams. The only addition of new players that are not on the team, or any errors that are done. And you have 2 days to this. So by Wednesday, we will be closing off the rosters. So thank you. No questions. Thank you for being a part of Kappa Classic Draw. We look to seeing you in just over a week's time. Oh, once again, must say thank you to all of our sponsors who we could not have done this event without. Our platinum sponsor this year, Belco. Our silver sponsors, Ascot, Department of Sport and Recreation, and Somerset Reinsurance. Our bronze sponsors, Allied World, AXA, Barrett's, Butterfield Dallas, Chubb, Dunkley, Avalon Group, Harney's, North Shore Medical, Dr. Bronze Laboratory, and Bermuda Healthcare Services, Bermuda Sport Anti-Doping Authority, Fire and Slice Pizzeria, Orbis, and Balvin's Variety. Again, thank you. Thank you all for joining, and see you all in just over a week.